If you like our content, please like, subscribe, and click the notification bell to get alerts when we introduce new videos.
In this video, we're going to cover how to approve IoT APs onto the IoT controller, and we'll look at various options that are available to you in terms of radio and channels, etc., in order to optimize that environment. So you can see my dashboard here. I have one IoT AP that's online. It's already been approved. I have nothing offline, and I have nothing that's waiting for approval. And so what we're going to do is, in a previous video, we covered how to get your APs to talk to the controller, whether that be through DHCP options or whether that be manually through SSH. But for this demonstration, I'm going to SSH into my AP and just set the broker IP. And then we are going to set IOTG-MQTT-broker IP and set it to the IP of your IoT controller, in my case 88.250. And then it tells me the IoT process is not running. So then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to set IOTG-enable1 to turn that on. So that's really all you should have to do. IoT is now turned on. It should contact its broker IP, and then we should be able to drop it back over to the IoT controller and see an AP waiting for us within a few seconds here in order to be approved. So here we see the unapproved AP show up. So I now have one online, which is the green, and one unapproved. And if we look in the IoT AP tab, there's our yellow one there, so our orange. So that is unapproved. If we click on its name, we can see the properties, IP address, MAC address. So what we want to do is click that approve button and then apply it. And then its icon then turns green. So it has gone from orange or yellow to green. It shows up as approved, and we now have some other options. So one of them is the Iot Management Vlan. So by default it's untagged, and you can change that to anything you want should you wish to manage it from a different VLAN. You have coexistence here that cannot exist with ChannelFly, but you would enable it here. So we also have the BLE, the radio choice. So we have BLE or Zigbee. So a few choices in there. We have the transmit power. So it's defaulted to 6 here on this BLE radio, but up to 18. A few other options you can set from command line, but not much else you can do there. And some additional information so you can see, things like the stack version and CPU and memory and things of that nature. So let's change the radio to Zigbee, and we'll see if we have a few other options. So I've changed that to Zigbee. And the other thing you want to do when you change the radio type is to go ahead and restart the Iot services on that AP. That's a pretty major change. And so if you do that and you restart those services, it will change that radio over to Zigbee. Changing that radio over and restarting the services takes a minute. So just give us a second. So the AP's gone green again. So then if I click on it again, we now see the radio change to Zigbee, and we now have a channel choice there. So you can choose what channel you want that Zigbee on. So you've got quite a selection there. Again, TX power, this time it's set to full power, but you can adjust that and apply it, and pretty much the same alternate options, etc. The other thing you can do is pre-approve your devices. So as soon as they hit the controller, they'll automatically get approved, and you can do that either single or with a batch, and the batch is with a uploaded file. So that's pretty much it. That's how to onboard your IoT AP. Be sure to check out all the other great videos in this IoT controller series.